There was a moment in the 1990s when people believed the internet wasn't just the future. They believed it was the future happening all at once. It felt like overnight, the world discovered a new universe hidden inside glowing screens. Everyone rushed in, everyone wanted a piece, and everyone believed they were early. But the truth was, nobody really understood what they were dealing with. The dot-com era is one of the greatest stories in financial history, not because of the technology, but because of what the technology made people believe, that the rules of business no longer apply. This breakdown covers the rise, the hype, the crash, and the wealth mode lessons people still ignore today. Chapter 1, the internet changes everything, or so they thought. Before the mid-90s, most people couldn't even explain what the internet was. It sounded like something from a sci-fi movie. Computers talking to other computers, information floating through cables, a digital world inside the real world. Nobody understood it. And that's exactly why people got excited. Anytime humans don't understand something, they start imagining the potential. And potential is the most dangerous thing in business, because potential looks like profit, even when it's not. When the internet first appeared, people believed this will replace stores. This will replace newspapers. This will replace offices. This will replace everything. And honestly, they weren't wrong. But the excitement turned into something else. Hype. And hype always comes with a price. Because once hype takes over, the money doesn't follow logic anymore. It follows emotion. Chapter 2, the gold rush mentality takes over. Imagine you're living in the 1990s. You turn on the TV and see young entrepreneurs becoming millionaires overnight. You see stocks tripling in days. You hear stories of investors throwing money at ideas that barely existed. That was the dot-com gold rush. If a company had a website, investors lined up. If it had a .com at the end of its name, its stock exploded. If the founder could talk fast, wear a suit, and say the words internet disruption, they were considered a genius. People invested with emotion, not logic. They believed the internet would make every idea successful. They believed failure was impossible. They believed they were witnessing the greatest opportunity in human history. But there's a wealth mode lesson right here. Opportunity is only valuable when it's grounded in reality. When people chase the dream instead of the math, disaster is guaranteed. Chapter 3, the money flood and the hype explosion. Between 1995 and 2000, over 7,000 new internet companies were created. Venture capital exploded by more than 500%, and Wall Street treated internet startups like the second coming of gold. Many companies had no revenue, no business model, no long-term plan, and no path to profitability. But they had one thing: hype. And hype became a currency of its own. Companies burned through millions of dollars every month. They bought giant offices, hired huge teams, launched expensive marketing campaigns, all without making money. And investors didn't even care, because everyone believed profit doesn't matter right now. Just get users, just grow. The money will come. Here's where the financial disaster started. Growth without profit isn't strength. It's a countdown. Chapter 4, the red flags everyone ignored. There were signs the bubble would burst. Companies had negative cash flow. Expenses grew faster than revenue. IPOs were happening before real customers. Stocks spiked with no business model. CEOs were rewarded for hype, not results. Startups bragged about burn rates. People believed the internet created a brand new economy where the old rules didn't matter. But the old rules always matter. Cash flow, profit, sustainability, real value. Ignore these and collapse becomes guaranteed. Chapter 5, the moment the bubble popped. The bubble burst when people finally asked, when will these companies make money? Nobody had an answer. Once confidence cracked, stocks collapsed, investors panicked, companies ran out of cash, employees lost jobs, retirement savings disappeared. Between 2000 and 2002, NASDAQ fell 78%. $5 trillion was erased. Thousands of startups failed. The crash was brutal. and it exposed the truth. Most .com companies were never real businesses. Now, if this breakdown is giving you clarity, please hit the like and subscribe button so more people can find videos like this. It keeps Wealth Mode alive. Chapter 6. The companies that survived were different. The .com crash didn't destroy the internet. It destroyed the hype. The survivors had real products, real customers, real revenue, real systems. Amazon, Google, eBay, Apple, Netflix, not hype machines, but disciplined builders. They proved the wealth mode principle. Hype creates money quickly. Discipline creates money that lasts. Chapter 7. The math behind the meltdown. A typical .com balance sheet looked like this. Revenue, $2 million. Expenses, $30 million. Profit, $28 million. Burn rate, $2.5 million per month. You can't spin your way into stability. You can't scale your way into profitability. You can't build a business on excitement alone. If a business collapses the moment investor money stops, it was never a business. It was a countdown timer. Chapter 8. The biggest mistake. Chasing potential. People confuse potential with profit. Potential is emotional. Profit is mathematical. The internet was the future, but not every internet idea was the future. Today, we see the same pattern. Crypto, NFTs, meme coins, metaverse land, EV startups, AI hype. The .com bubble never died. It just upgraded. Chapter 9. The Wealth Mode Lessons. Lesson 1. Hype without value collapses. Lesson 2. If profit is always coming later, it's probably not coming. Lesson 3. Cash flow is the engine of wealth. Lesson 4. Slow, steady growth beats explosive, unstable growth. Lesson 5. If everyone is doing it, think twice. Lesson 6. The best investments are boring. Lesson 7. Trends don't build wealth, systems do. Chapter 10. The future belongs to builders. The .com bubble wasn't about technology failing, it was about discipline failing. Technology succeeded. The internet became the backbone of the modern world. But hype blinded people, emotion controlled decisions, and the lack of discipline cost trillions. The lesson? Don't chase hype. Build value, build systems, build longevity. This is Wealth Mode.